Some former inmates claim in federal lawsuits that they were incarcerated for weeks or even months after a judge's order called for them to be freed. The cause of overdetention stems in part from the Corrections Department's inefficient method of processing paperwork. That process relies heavily on coordination with court clerks and sheriff's offices. The Orleans Parish Public Defender's Office says the issue needs to be addressed.
We already are back to #1 in the most incarceration capital of the world, and we need to reduce that as a whole and change that, but to hold folks who are even past their release date is inexcusable.
A spokesperson for the Department of Corrections says the agency is limited in what it can say because of the ongoing litigation, but that the Corrections Department is always working to improve the sentence computation process. To see more on this topic, go right now to WDSU.com. Well, now to a story from WDSU Investigates.
Interesting story you worked on, Travers. Allegations that a local woman is doing dental work that she's not even licensed for and did something she was arrested once before.
That's a huge concern. You can seriously injure someone's oral health and the way their teeth fit together. You can cause a lot of damage if you don't know what you're doing.
Well, the State Board of Dentistry wants it investigated and stopped right now. Travers Mackle and the WDSU Investigates team will have that story coming up tonight at 6 p.m. Meantime, it is Election Day in New Hampshire, and the Democratic candidates are pushing for the last-minute vote. How tonight's primary results could shape the DNC this summer.
And is the thought of your ex bugging as we creep closer to Valentine's Day? We'll tell you how one zoo has a solution.
All right, as we go to break, here's a live look outside through our sky cam. Gray skies out there. You're watching WDSU News at 5.
Tonight, the new owners of the historic Circle Food Store in the 7th Ward give us a sneak peek ahead of the grand reopening.
That's right. After shutting its doors back in 2018, local developer and co-owner Sydney Torres tells us the new Circle Food Store is all about honoring its history.
The newest member of our staff, WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor, joins us live in the newsroom with more on the store's grand reopening. Shay?
That is right, Gina. In Travers, now the store is preparing to reopen by sometime next week. And we're told it will feature the same Circle Food Store feel with a few new features. Now, owner Sydney Torres is taking a stab at bringing the store back once again. The Circle Food Store is set to offer all it once did, like the pharmacy, deli, and fresh produce with some other special touches, like a coffee and beignet shop. Now, Torres says residents can still expect affordable prices. And when it comes to concerns about flooding, Torres says he and his partners have worked on waterproofing the store.
We wanted to make it like a submarine. So when the water would rise, the floodgate shut, and we had to go in. Every single wall had cinder blocks, and we had to fill those cinder blocks with actually mixed concrete, and we filled them up all the way around, 6 foot around the whole entire building.
Now, the Circle Food Store closed due to damage from Hurricane Katrina in 2005. It reopened in 2014, flooded a few more times by 2017. And in 2018, the once African-American owned store closed its doors again. Now, it's important to note store owners have also rehired a lot of the Circle's previous employees. They also have leased out the store's pharmacy and deli to local owners. And we will continue to keep you updated on this opening. But for now, live in the newsroom, Shay O'Connor, back to you.
Shay, thank you. A live look at voting in New Hampshire tonight. Several Democratic candidates hope a strong performance could provide a big boost for securing the nomination. The contest has the potential to reshape the Democratic race for president. Democrats here and across the country are looking for clarity following all the confusion of last week's Iowa caucuses, where technical issues led to a delay in reporting results for several days. Senator Bernie Sanders and Pete Buttigieg both claimed victory in Iowa, hoping for more success tonight.
And I think what you're seeing here in New Hampshire, you saw it in Iowa, I think you're seeing it all over this country.
We have momentum right now and are in a great position for a good night.
New Hampshire is also critical for former Vice President Joe Biden, who finished 4th in Iowa. NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt will have continuing coverage of the 2020 race for the White House. That's immediately following this newscast at 5:30. In the meantime, you can always keep up to date on the WDSU app.
Okay, let's talk sports. This is a live look at the Smoothie King Center. In just a few hours, tip-off against the Portland Trailblazers and the Pelicans. And tonight's game is a critical one. The Pelicans and Trailblazers are battling for the final spot in the Western Conference playoffs. Sports anchor Sharif Ishak is live at the Smoothie King Center with the final game before All-Star Weekend in Chicago. Sharif?
Hey there, Trevor. Certainly big-time playoff implications in this game. The Pelicans are 5 games out of that 8th and final playoff spot in the Western Conference. The Trailblazers sit at number 9 spot. Here's the good news when it comes to that. The Pelicans have already beaten the Trailblazers twice this season. This one should be a pretty good one, though, with Damian Lillard being red hot, averaging 40 points over the last 10 games. Also should be another good test for Zion Williamson. He's 5-4 since being in the lineup for the Pelicans, but this is a big test for him, and he likes having these big-time games, which could possibly get him ready for the playoffs down the road.
I mean, you couldn't wish for anything better. This is the games you dream about when you're younger, just being a part of big games, impact games. I'm just going to go out there, whatever coach needs me to do, I'm ready to do it.
And this team is certainly playing much better basketball from the time they were 6-22 and on a 13-game losing streak. Since then, they're 16-9. And by the way, like I said, they are 5-4 since Zion got into the lineup. Back to you.
All right, Sharif, thank you. And we hope the Pelicans got a down tonight from some of the city's Mardi Gras Indian nations. Big Chief, Spy Boys, and other Mardi Gras Indian culture bearers gave the Pelicans a history lesson on the tradition of masking and the true meaning of this season's Won't Bow Down motto. Let's go, boys. So that's just unbelievable. Wrestling video gone viral. That was the scene over the weekend at the Esplanade Mall in Kenner. A local wrestler, no, not from the top rope, from the top floor